Now, after you have done your keyword research and Amazon copy, it's time to do the Amazon images. This is the most lengthy process because images take time. And so, by Amazon images, we refer to these 7 visible images on the product listing. And so, why this is important? Images are actually the most important component after getting right keywords indexed for your Amazon product success. If images are not appealing to potential buyer or competitors have really strong images, it is really hard for you to get a sale and, of course, shine out. So, the better you understand and address your potential customer needs, frustrations and desires, the better images you can create and convert your listing visitors into buyers. So read and study your competitors' reviews and fill your product blueprint so you understand exactly what visitors want. Try to create high quality photos that you can use to get great appeal on the market. So the first image is the most important image on your product listing. And you know why? Because we already explained this is the X factor image. So if it's boring, it doesn't stand out, people will not click our product, means we are not getting a visitor to our listing. It is the only image people see when browsing through the products. If it sucks, it doesn't drive attention, nobody will click your product. And you know what? At the beginning, Amazon ads is the only way for you to get visibility. So if this image sucks, then you know what? Nobody will click it. So main image determines listing visitor amount. It's important that we don't forget also Amazon images terms of service before we proceed. For instance, you cannot add any logos or texts on the images. In some cases you can add informative texts, but don't do any selling on the images with the texts. Use minimum amount of texts only on your own risk. And so my advice to you is that images are most important components on your product success, so make them emotional. More you understand your customer and more you address their desires, needs, fears, passions on the images, the more likely your product will sell. And we recommend to do high quality, crisp and clean photos of your product for the best success. Just don't forget, no marketing and influential text, badges, logos on images are not allowed. So make sure you study Amazon terms of service. You can use Shutterstock to find cool image ideas, and you can learn more on the images on the Amazon Mastery full course. But anyway, we did all the images ourselves at the beginning, and it's really, the thing you need is emotion, and you need to understand who buys the product. But what is the most important thing still is speed. So don't get stuck here. Get something done. You can always improve later. Speed always exceeds perfection. Never forget that.